It's a stream. So, I mentioned this on yesterday's stream, and I wanted to actually have it up as like an appreciation thing for Hinterland. Straight up, they added an update to the game that adds this, which is a statement against the use of generative AI. I like it. I like it a lot. It's nice to have a company do that kind of thing. On an entirely unrelated note, I have printed new mouth flaps for Howard. And I'm kind of excited about them. And I have the steel rods that are going to go through the mouth hinges here. It's all coming together. I actually think there's a non-zero chance that there will be a Howard update coming soon. Even if it's just sort of back to the point where we were with the previous prototype, but with near final hardware. I'm actually thinking probably final hardware on the new base. So we'll see. Ooh, key art. Neat. Wintermute. So fun fact, when you choose Wintermute, it launches a second game. Alright. Resume. I should be... Oh man, I wish I had this art. Oh yeah, and screws up the vertical alignment in OBS. How about that? There you are. There we go. We're back. We're so back. And yeah, audio's in sync. Hello, newbie. Noob YT. Hi. All right. Okay, what are we doing? We smell... What do we have on us that smells good for animals? We have this. So this would normally be a drop. I guess we don't have that option. Interesting. Good to know. Yes, I stole some soup, and I cooked some venison. This game is The Long Dark. It is a survival game set in an island off the northeast of Canada. And it is... this is the story mode of the game. Right now we are playing as Mackenzie. Oh, okay, quick refresher on the story for anybody who is just joining us. This game has two characters, both voiced by actors who have previously voiced Shepard from the Mass Effect games, which is fun. God, my mustache is tickling my nose. The game opens with them getting into a float plane to fly to this Canadian island during a storm. The storm shifts into an aurora event that kills all of the electronics, both on their plane and on the island. Their plane crashes and they are separated. Astrid, the female character, is a doctor trying to make it to, I believe, Perseverance Mills, to help someone, and Mac is the pilot. They were previously married, So they have a strained relationship. They were separated in the plane crash. Right now we are playing as Mac looking for Astrid. We also are carrying Astrid's case, which I don't think counts as an inventory item. She had a hard case with her that fell out of the plane. We have it. We're trying to get to her. We recently discovered that she was attacked by a group of prisoners who escaped from the prison that's on the island, but seems to have gotten away. The way she got away, unfortunately, is not open to us, so we need to take a different way to get her. This is the Grey Mother. She says she has information for us, but we need to go get a key to a PO box, or to a safety deposit box from a farmhouse that's over there, in order for her to give us the information. I think we're caught up. We have very little in the way of weaponry. We have a flare gun, and that's pretty much it. Hey, this is that wolf I killed. Okay. Oh, and we have a knife made out of a piece of shrapnel that came from the plane. We can't use it as a weapon directly, but we can use it if we get into a struggle with a wolf. The wildlife in this game is not friendly. Hello, I'm XPX. That's what I'm gonna call you. Alright, I don't like that I had to use that, but it is what it is. Unfortunately, the wolf went the way I want to go, which is very awkward. No, this is a game called The Long Dark. I just went over it in the description, but essentially, survival in Canada. Canada survival. There's a lot more going on. It's where is it? Crafting. Crafting. There's an object that I need to drop for this wolf. Crafting. Drop. Okay. Yeah, there are wolves what want us dead. And we are trying to get our way into a house that's over here. I'm really trying to avoid another combat with a wolf, because the last one ruined my gloves. And I did find new mittens, but I don't have a sewing kit to fix my mittens. Okay, here we go. Got our flare gun. I hope we don't need it. We've got a flare that I could huck at a wolf, if it comes to it. It's actually kind of interesting because there's a lot of mechanics that are in the base game now that are not in the story mode, because they would drastically change the balance of the gameplay. Okay, so since I came here once already and I didn't find the key, I'm not sure if the key is going to be here. Okay. Does seem like I got that wolf off my back, which is something. Yeah, there's a lot of fun wildlife in this game.
That's a bad sign.
Oh, okay. Hey, buddy.
That scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know, in the old school. It was so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
Monsters.
All right,
It
Hobbs.
just happened. All the lights went out, damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing.
Oof.
Man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
Man, I just kind of want to reach forward and push that knife into him.
We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning.
Oof.
Tried to help get them out, but it was already too late.
Oof.
My heart did them in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me too,
I mean,
and then ran out into the blizzard.
pretty sure she stuck a knife into you.
Where did you see her after that?
That's just
You
a
wanna know
hunch,
about
though.
her, lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had the knife. Yeah. Got me real good, you can see.
Yep.
We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part.
Okay.
She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt...
Ah, we barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad.
All right, she was bleeding. A bit.
Okay. Yeah, hey, a sewing kit. I extra want to just push that knife into him now.
Out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
Prisoners.
No idea.
XPX,
Stubborn.
not soldiers. This guy's from the, there's a prison on this island, Black Rock Prison, and he is an escaped prisoner. He was on the bus.
I told you what I know. Are you gonna help me or what? Pull this knife out of me. It's stuck in deep, and I can't feel anything below my waist. I need it out.
You go after the old lady in the house, too? As well as letting those people
Oof.
at school burn to death?
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Oh, hey.
Black Rock.
Answering the question.
Yeah, you know. Black Rock Federal Pen.
Bye-bye.
They put the worst of the bad people. The bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing.
Nice.
You know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Especially now.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared, dying, and you
I'm pushing the
You
knife.
hurt my friend. Maybe even killed her for all I know.
I'm doing it.
You scared an old lady half to death. You let all those people die. A knife in the gut is the best it's ever gonna get for you.
No! Oh, you son of a...
Yep. I have now killed another human. Probably not my best move. Oh, and it felt horrible. But it autosaved. Okay, well. I'm not doing it. Hey, look, a pry bar. I was going to roll back the save, but here we are. I wish I could take the knife now. But I guess... Okay.
I could use this.
I'm gonna go with in story. Mac is so horrified by what he just did that he refuses to touch that knife again. Dear Mr. Barker, your account is arrears to the tune of $1,256.45. Please note all meter readings are carried out by impartial drones. If you'd like to dispute the reading, please contact your local ombudsman, who is located at missing. Okay. Sure. Take the water. Wish my nose would stop itching. Eat the candy bar. Okay. Neighbor's note. Note from the neighbor found in the Milton farmhouse. Hey Martin, we found Molly. Alice was so relieved. Thanks for helping us look. Maybe a wolf went after her. They seem to be more and more since the quake and closer to town. I know how you feel about wildlife and that you wouldn't shoot a wolf even if you had to, but I hear they don't like loud noises. Roadside flare might do the trick. Okay. This place is... Yeah, there it is.
Hope I can still eat this.
Food. Alright. I think we're actually, like, oversupplied by a fair amount. Which is a good spot to be in. Open sesame. Hobbs. Okay, so we got a sewing kit. Since we have food and water right now, let's go ahead and take some time and repair what we're wearing. Okay. Do I have a better option for toque? Not really. Max toque. Repair the jacket. Do not have a better option for that. This is a better shirt already, so we'll go ahead and put that on. Go ahead and repair this. Both of these are over 75. Go ahead and harvest this up. And repair Max boots. Mittens are in good condition. Long underwear's in decent condition. Max pants are in rough shape. Do a couple of repairs on those. Try and get everything back up over 70%. Good, good. Okay. Get the clothes thing and sort by condition, and let's harvest the bad stuff. Get that all pocketed again. I'll have a good toque. Is there a better conditioned pair of socks that I could be wearing? No. I'm wearing the 73 and the 80, so those are harvestable. Let's go. It's gonna be nighttime soon, so we'll probably crash here before we make our way back. What do I have that's giving me extra condition? Oh, I'm well fed. Sweet. That popped up while I've been doing this. So that's 4 and 8, that's 4 and 4, that's 4 and 7. Okay, yeah. This is definitely worse. Harvest up the gloves. And Max shirt. Let's make sure we're well apportioned for medical supplies. We need bandages. Let's go ahead and craft 4 bandages so that we have those handy. People, places, and things, and notes and such. Okay. Select. Okay. How do I know he was sentenced to 20 years? Okay. Cool. Is there a bathroom in here? Yeah. Is there a first aid kit in the bathroom? Yes.
Could end up being
An extra bandage. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what my water supplies are like. I don't have a lot, actually. It's a good thing there's a toilet here for me to take some water from. Delicious toilet water. Okay, nice and warm in here. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep adjacent to this corpse. For 8 hours. Yeah, nice and warm. The perfect location for a corpse. Exactly. trunk. What's in the trunk? Hi, XPX. Trail boots, huh? How do those compare to my boots? Max boots, 8 and 8, 9 and 9. All right, we're wearing the new boots. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. Ooh, a ski jacket. Maybe repair that up. Boats and such. Another lantern. I'm gonna empty that. I think that's an action it'll let me do. Tools. Oh, actually. Let's go ahead and harvest this lantern while it's on. Fuel this one up. Get the better condition one going. So I searched the trunk. Hey, Carter, welcome back. How you doing? Can opener. Some more tea. Okay, we're doing well.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
I don't know about moldy peanut butter. Not a huge fan there. Maybe I'll put it in the old lady's fridge. Banged up tomato soup. What's in the freezer? Easy, easy, easy. Easy game, easy life. God, itchy nose. Need a better mustache is what I need. Okay. Give me that knife. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna step away for just a second because I think there's a specific hair or something that is really causing me a lot of discomfort tickling my nose. So I need to get rid of that. 1 second. Are we getting my opinion on something?
Yeah, I made a smoothie and it's super healthy and Jessica will drink it probably with a lot more sugar and chocolate.
Okay, I'm about to give an opinion on my housemate's smoothie.
It's my special health food
Super blend. Probably gonna get stuck in my mustache.
That's okay.
It is green, so it almost disappears into the green screen. It's kind of a cool teal color, actually.
I know, I didn't intend for that, but
There's banana in it.
you can smell the banana.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be nice for you to be able to smell.
Yeah, the green is getting taken away, so it's gray on
Oh
stream.
my gosh, that's so cool.
But yeah, it's really kind of a sage teal, like somewhere in that family.
Doesn't it make it extra appealing?
Yeah, some kind of nut.
It's a bunch of nuts. It's like a nut butter, but it's like Brazilian almond peanut. I don't know.
Okay.
Bunch of nuts.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yes.
I can see what
She means
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
Sure.
for her
Taste.
tastes, having made JR a number of smoothies.
Yay.
Yeah. Neat. Thank you. It's thick.
Sorry, not
Huh.
sorry. Did it get stuck to your mustache?
No, thankfully that was small enough container did not get stuck to my mustache.
Damn.
Followed by me immediately splashing my own chocolate protein drink into my mustache. Okay. Now that we've wasted a bunch of lamp fuel, nothing to it but to do it. We have a pry bar now, which is nice. That'll let us get into the cars that are over here. Oh yeah, I need to change my monitor's mode so that I can actually see what y'all see. Game standard. There we go. Oh yeah, now I can see what's happening. Okay. Limited amount of wolves. Nothing in the mailbox. Okay. And away we go. I'm in a decent spot for the condition stuff, right? Should I scoot over? I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. Okay. I do know I enjoy talking without my nose getting tickled. Wolf. Okay. Upsy daisy. Here we go. Huff, 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 huff. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back to the credit union. Probably check some cars along the way. Not that like, the loot tables are totally different. It's not like I'm gonna find a gun. I feel like they limit that kind of thing in the story mode intentionally. Like they gate it. Okay. I've decided I'm gonna risk the moldy peanut butter because I have antibiotics. Now's the time. Okay. I'm not gonna eat the dog food, but I will eat these sardines. Okie dokie. Into the credit union.
Where would they hide the combination for this vault?
Guys. Oh, right, there are lockers. And I have a pry bar now. It's all coming together.
I think I can use this.
No. I'm not gonna take the combat boots. There was one locker that wasn't open. Huh. Desk drawer? There's the bank manager's house key.
Manager's house.
That's where the combo's gonna be. I remember that being over here somewhere. I think it was one of these. Not this one. There we go. Oh, dang it, I thought I had the lamp out. Lame.
Is it food or?
Lame. Not gonna take another can opener. As known for my hoarding as I may be. Okay, we got a parka.
Excellent.
This is great news. Just gotta find the bank vault code, 1938. I did press the button to take it, right? Yeah. All right. What else can we get our hands on?
I could use this.
Thin wool sweater. I think that's a bottom layer. Leave the t-shirt. Okay. Another sewing kit. That I will take. Let's go ahead and look at our stuff. Ski jacket, highly windproof but not well insulated. Parka, good weight to warmth ratio. Okay. I'm gonna get the parka fully repaired, I think. And the ski jacket. The ski jacket will be the outermost layer. I'm gonna ditch Mackenzie's coat. Ski jacket. Parka. So that's 2 and 2. Max coat is similar, actually. That's 2, 2, 30, and 3. That's... Okay, these are like the same. So I guess I'll keep Max coat as the underlayer here. Go ahead and repair this up. Thin wool sweater, probably better than a dress shirt. Or, yeah, 1 and 5. Okay. Wear that. Okay. Feeling pretty good about all of that. Oh, drawer I didn't search.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. Yes, repairing this is gonna be worth it. Double up on those cargo pants. Max pants are better and or worse in basically every way. Harvest those. Decent socks. Okay. Feeling pretty okay about most of this. Okay, let's go drink some delicious toilet water. Okay. And search the cabinets.
Hope I can still eat this.
Sardines. Eat the moldy whitefish. Got a can of soda pop.
This'll come in
I'm actually gonna leave that because I'm way overburdened. Carrying way too much water. Decent amount too much firewood. I only need one hatchet. Probably don't need to carry the parka around, to be honest. Actually, I should harvest the parka. Don't need the busted flare. Okay. What am I doing? I am harvesting the parka. Okay. Harvest the boots. It's gonna take an hour and a half. I am wearing almost everything else. How much cured leather am I carrying? Okay, not too much. I don't need to be carrying this stuff around. I'm not going to be doing any crafting with it for now. Okay, looks good. Now we're only a little bit overburdened. Come on, gun. Newspaper. I'm gonna say things like, come on, gun, even though I know it's not gonna happen. Into the credit union. Yeah, but what if this time? Exactly. Ah. 1938. Nineteen 38. Safe deposit box number something.
Is it food or?
Okay, so 15, that's the one. Grey Mother's safety deposit box. Okay. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. I brought thine deposit box.
I managed to get into the bank.
Did you find it?
Here's the safety deposit box you asked for. I still don't.
Shh, please. Give me the box.
That is better with chocolate.
I don't understand. You said this would help me find her.
It will. Outsider, it will.
I need to find my friend. Do you think you'll be okay here by yourself?
Okay.
You've done more for me than you can know, Mackenzie. These pearls were my lilies.
Yay.
I didn't come across
Were there
anyone
subtitles?
harmed.
I don't know. It's probably inaccessibility, huh? You'd think. Display. Subtitles on.
It seemed like a lily.
Lily was... It doesn't matter.
Did you get confused? In your foggy gray memories? Maybe you thought Lily and my friend were the same?
I'm sorry, Mackenzie. I thought I was helping you.
It's okay. I don't think you're in any danger anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You should have enough supplies to last a while now. I'm sure help is on the way.
Now that I have her pearls. Lily's things.
What? Sorry, I don't understand.
I needed the pearls to remember her, but now you can take her things. Upstairs, in her old room, her climbing gear, her maps. They can help you get out of Milton. The path through the mountains.
All right.
There's another way out?
Yes. My Lily was a climber. That's what happened. Never mind that. Take the rope, the map, follow her path. It'll lead you out of Milton and deeper into the mountains, north,
Okay.
towards Perseverance Mills.
Excellent.
Okay. If you're sure. Thank you.
Now lead me to my memories, outsider. Go out there and find your friend.
I
And
will.
don't stop to think about Milton or Grey Mother again. We're of the old world. This new world is for the strong to survive.
Okay, but I am going to eat your soup. Memories.
Lily. Who was she?
You want to understand Lily's story? Man who fell from the sky.
I think I know enough about loss to understand why you wanted her pearls.
Mm-hmm.
Then take them to Lily.
Lily's still here? In Milton? Why didn't you say so?
Go find her. Take the pearls and give them.
Yeah,
to her,
that's gonna be the in the graveyard.
And then I can rest in peace.
Delicious soup. There was a sewing kit in here the whole time? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba da ba da 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 da. Da 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 do. Yeah, there it is. Visit Lily's grave marker. So, Lily's things. Upstairs. I should take that sewing kit. I'm confused. Ah, in here. Okay. Mountaineering rope, climbing socks, and a map. Alright, let's go ahead and repair these. And then wear these. Yeah. Great socks. Didn't I find a copy of Field Dressing Your Kills? Yeah. Which I've already done some of. Ba ba da ba da da da. Oh, there's a little bit of soup left. One last sip of soup before bed. Do a sleepy beepy. Drink some of that delicious water. Okay. Use the spark from the lantern to guide my way down here. Let's see here. I am way overburdened now. But that's okay. Harvest up these socks. Yeah, you can have her treasured assault rifle. Oh, how she loved that thing. Nobody cared if we put things on full auto here in Great Bear. She'd always be running around outside. Brap, brap, brap. Doo doo. Doo 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 doo. There's the way out. Yeah. Okay. I was right. And get into these trunks. Now that I got my wonderful pry bar.
This stuff will come
No, it won't. I'm leaving it all here. It does feel weird not to be hoarding every single thing. That is a wolf. Between me and my goal. I'll just go around. Grave marker I'm looking for probably isn't here. Emily Camp. Jessica Roy. Lilith Barker. Never mind. I lied. At least hang it on the cross, Mac. All right. I'm not gonna carve out half a kilo of old deer meat.
I think I can use this.
Okay. Back to Grey Mom. Okie dokie. Sir? This is a Wendy's. Onward and outward. Back across the bridge to Milton. Gonna talk to the Grey Mother. Back across the bridge to Milton. Etc. etc. Huh? Oh, that's not gonna go well for me. Touched the wrong touchpad. Can't see my game anymore. There we go. Close that up so that doesn't happen. I have a secondary computer over here that if I bump its mouse cursor, it takes over the entire computer. Or the main monitor. And I don't like that. Doesn't affect y'all. But makes my life harder. Okay. Herp.
I found Lily, your daughter.
Yeah.
She has her pearls now.
They were the last gift I gave her on her 16th birthday.
Hmm.
She wanted to leave Milton, to be free. She had grown up here in the mountains, a climber. She wanted to leave to summit all the tallest peaks on Great Bear. I was afraid to let her go. Fought bitterly. And she left.
Make your life decisions out of love, not out of fear.
she died. Out there. In the mountains. In the wilderness.
Hmm.
Losing a child
It's like losing your own life. You have a kind heart, Mackenzie. But it's a heavy one. Go. Find your friend. Use Lily's climbing gear and her map. And maybe then her death won't feel so empty.
Thank you.
Sounds good. But also,
Come back for you.
You've done a lot for me, Mackenzie. I won't forget about you.
that makes me happy. More importantly, though, what are those? Yeah. Thanks for the shoes, old lady. Let's get them repaired up. And then let's look at our food and make some decisions based on weight and calories. So that's a 1/4 kilo. Yeah, we're just gonna eat the soup. Kilo for 300. Half a kilo for 450. These are actually a bad deal. I've got... Okay, let's get that down to 1950 so that I can feel comfortable. Because I think the max calorie store is 2400. There we go. Time to eat some bad peaches. Oh no, it's 2500. Okay, good to know. Drink some of this water. Nope, not thirsty. Cool. It's about to be daytime. Let's make some coffee, actually. It doesn't say how many servings we have left. Apparently that many. Make some more reishi tea then. Drink that coffee. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Now we're warming up. We've got that. We're gonna leave here and head south past Orca up into the mountains. At which point we're actually gonna have to make some weight sacrifices because I don't think it'll let us climb with the extra amount that we're currently carrying. I am not going to sprint. I am just going to walk at a normal speed. Doo-doo. Walking down the road, casual. Yeah. Unlikely to find anything really good in trunks at this point, I think, but we shall see. I wonder what this, like, is. Like, what does this represent in real life? These tanks. That would be all fenced off. I don't know enough about the remote areas of Canada. Jog just a little bit to get away from that wolf. Okay, here's the orca. This is the road we want to take. Once we set up the mountaineering rope, that will give us back, I think, 5 kilos. Isn't that thing super heavy? Yeah. Okay. So we won't have as much to figure out as I thought a second ago. Okay. What's in the truck?
Looks like a new day is dawning.
I'm gonna look it up really quick. Do. You would think. And yet. Okay, that box has a magnifying glass in it, which I don't really care about. Okay. I just looked up what's in the safety deposit boxes because I don't want to bog down the stream. And there is a balaclava in one of them, but that is not worth the detour. Okay. Yeah. Come jump through the hoop, win a prize. Okay, that scared all the bunnies away. Apparently, bunnies, you can't scare just one. Okay, that one literally walked through the snare. So I have a feeling that this method doesn't work. Such is life. I'm sure I'll find a different location to snare a rabbit. What I should be doing is looking for a rabbit snare location, putting the snare down, and sleeping through the night. And then checking it later. Places like Great Bear, already quite remote. The collapse was the final straw. Completely dependent on a supply lifeline from the mainland. Basic staples. Mainlanders. Okay. Crush a grape soda. Ooh, a fleece cowl. Hello. Flares. Repair this fleece cowl back up to 91. Making it better than the toque in basically every way. Yeah, to the point where I am now recovering instead of getting colder, at least while I'm inside. That's fun. Anything useful up here? No. Secure the rope.
I have a bad feeling I'm never gonna see this place again.
Okay. Too encumbered to climb. Yes. Let's see here. What's my calorie store at? I could get another 250 in. And I need to drop 0.65 of a kilo. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Drop 3 of those and drink a soda. There we go. Right down to where I need to be. Getting tired from the climb, though.
Hurts so much. What the hell? I guess that rope was older than it looked.
Okay. Like a fire? Am I about to encounter another human being? I am. Who are you? Who are you? Methuselah? How did you get down here?
So, we meet again.
This what you do? Hang around campfires and share wisdom?
These are confusing times. Let me see if I can help you make sense of them. I am an old man. I've seen many things. Some would say too many.
Okay.
I've seen this happen before. We've sinned. Now we're paying the price.
Are you talking about religion?
Not religion. Redemption.
Redemption.
Is this about the light in the sky?
The lights in the sky are a reckoning. The wonder of humanity and all its creations laid bare. Her
Great
warnings
Bear?
went unheeded.
Whose warnings?
Mother Nature's. The signs were there for those willing to see them. This has all happened before.
Okay.
Soon we'll all be tested. We'll have to choose how far we'll go to survive.
What do you mean this has happened before?
Big change is coming. Are you ready to face it?
Sure.
I'm no hero. I'm just looking for someone. Doing my best to survive in the meantime.
Okay.
Perhaps. Yet you take the role of the avenging angel, choosing who will live and who will die.
I did stab that man.
Angel. You talking about the convict? How do you know about that?
Was it easier to do it, thinking nobody would ever know?
Didn't matter.
The guy was a killer. If I let him go, he'd have killed again. Or worse. I did the world a favor by putting him down.
You might have. But die by the sword could be a tough philosophy for a civilization that's just been undone.
Okay.
We've lived through lots of power outages, and the thing is, the lights always come back on.
You might dispel the darkness at times, but the light is never coming back.
Good luck, old man. Enjoy your apocalypse.
You keep your luck, stranger. I have a feeling you're going to need it.
Right. I'm going to take your coffee. And I'm going to heat up this cup of coffee. I'm going to eat your rabbit. I don't regret my decision to stab that, to twist the knife in that man. Alright, I'm gonna need to drop just a smidgen of weight to get out of here. So let's see what I've got. I've got a kilo of rabbit that I don't really need to be carrying around, but here we are. Don't need these metal pieces. Don't need nearly this much leather. I am wearing everything except this toque, which I will harvest. And I will drop this can of peaches. Ah, it makes more sense to drop the rabbit I just stole. Okay. Go, go, go. You can do it, Mackenzie. I believe in you. Okay. Probably could have dropped a hunk of firewood now that I actually stop and consider my options. Oops. Okay. Up we go. Thought this was supposed to lead me north. But I guess this is the path that we're taking. Okay. What is
Rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
going on with my camera? That was super weird. .4 kilos of deer meat. Cook that up at the next cave. Take these for no reason. But I know I'm not coming back through here, so. Better to have it and not need it. Okay. I wonder if, like, it's at all realistic to be finding cattail plants like this sticking out of frozen solid river.
Too much stuff to carry.
It seems specious. We won't be that overburdened once we get a sleep in. Leave the Milton region. All right. Get a bit through the cave. Kind of want to go as far as I can on the energy I have. Okay. Because I know once I sleep, I'm gonna end up waking up in the middle of the night. And that will be annoying. Okay, pull this out so that it's easier to see what's going on. Mm-hmm. Okay. I think I should stop picking up coal, but also, look at all this coal. Okay. Alright, this seems like where the game wants me to bed down.
That should help warm things up.
Okay. Wash that down. Okay. Drink up and bedroll. Game. There we go. Yeah. Eight hours might not be enough for how tired I let Matt get there. Yeah. Okay, that's actually good for us then. Restart the fire. Cook up some water since we're down to less than a liter.
Come on. Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
I'm working on it. Okay. Let's go ahead and heat up this coffee. And then let's get our hands on a can so we can do more water. It's all coming up Millhouse. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's add a thing to that. All right. Much better. Okay. Yeah, I came through here. Went over there to light a fire. This is the way through. And we should be coming up on dawn here momentarily as well. This is great. Okay. Okay. End of chapter. I'm gonna let this roll. But quickly. Next time on Longer Dark Z. Continue to episode 2. Right, the whole storyline with the bear. Alright, while the credits roll, I am going to run to the restroom.
Now the pale morning sings of forgotten things. She plays the tune for those who wish to overlook the fact that they've been blindly deceived by those who preach and pray and teach. But she falls short and the night explodes in laughter. Don't you come here and say I didn't warn you about the way your world can alter. And oh, how you try to command it all still. Every single time it all shifts one way or the other. And I'm a goddamn coward, but then again so are you. And the lions roar, as me evading and hollering for you. And I never really knew what to do.
I have returned.
And every once in a while I sing a song for you that would rise above the mountains and the stars and the sea. And if I wanted it to, it would lead you back to me.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's funny.
Hey,
Damn it. Not again.
Mm-hmm.
A
My dude,
Easy. Take it easy.
I saved your life.
Who are you?
Name's Mackenzie. I'm the one who saved you from the bear.
Kill it?
I don't think so. But I hit it. Maybe scared it away.
Not the way you shoot.
Glad your memory's coming back.
Shit. He caught me good this time.
Mm-hmm.
This time?
Me and the old bear go back a ways.
Fun.
There's unfinished business between us.
Okay.
I bandaged you up, but you're in bad shape. Is there anywhere to get medical help?
What? You mean like a hospital? Out here? Nah, nothing like that.
I see you have a radio. Can we call for help?
No. Radio's been dead for the past few days. We can't raise any of the usual channels. I'm not sure why.
Well, you'll need some stronger meds to avoid infection. And for the pain.
Okay.
He's some kind of doctor.
No. But I've been around doctors enough to know you'll be in trouble soon. Unless you get some better help than I can give you.
Right.
Okay.
Closest help is probably in Milton. Back the way you came.
There's nobody left to help you there. The town's pretty much deserted. There was a fire and...
Damn.
Okay.
Next town's days away. I'm wrecked. But if you leave now, you might be able to...
You won't last days like this. Must be another way.
There's someone who might help.
Who's that?
But we can only reach them by radio.
Hmm.
So, we're back to where we started. There's got to be somewhere nearby that might have medical supplies, or another radio we can use.
You might find some comms gear. Or parts. In the old Carter Dam.
Okay.
It's probably ancient stuff, though. That place has been abandoned for years. We used to have a first aid room. Might still be some old meds there, too. Something strong enough to maybe numb this pain.
Okay.
Hang in there.
Hey,
Back
Megan.
as soon as I can.
How you doing? Welcome back.
Wait. Wait. The old bear. He's still out there.
Okay.
He'll be wanting to finish the job.
Okay.
Here. Take my rifle. You won't kill him. But you might scare him off again.
Okay.
Right.
Watch out. The dam. Unstable.
Wait, what? What do you mean unstable?
Passed out from the pain.
Damn it. He's passed out.
Okay. Pack's getting kind of heavy. Now, I've been through here enough times to know that enter the okay. Yeah, just need to get up to the dam. Which is pretty close, TBH. Okay, I need to place a snare. put some stuff away in here. Do not need to be carrying this much antiseptic. Okay, and fire stuff. I'm gonna get away with less coal. I lost my well-fed bonus. Dang it. Lame. Okay, I'll put this torch away. Take the rifle. Take the ammo. Load what we can get. It's got a cooking pot. That's actually nice. Put those there. Okay, what don't I need to take with me on this trip?
Thank goodness.
Oh, okay. Didn't expect to find a revolver cartridge in this game mode. Okay. That's heavy. Honestly, okay. I only need to take 2 books. Let's go ahead and only take 2 liters of water. Let's go ahead and eat some of this venison. Okay. We're still overburdened, but it could be worse. And once we get back up to well-fed, things will happen. I'm here. I don't know why the game is putting me here.
That trapper's my key to getting out of here. He'd better not die on me.
Okay. Let's go ahead and find a spot to throw a snare down while we're on the way. I would like to know if the flare gun can be used to scare the old bear, or if it has to be the rifle. Because if the flare gun can be used for it, then I can save the rifle ammo for dealing with other hostile wildlife. Okay. A lovely corpse, as always. I do not need another hatchet, so I am actually just going to leave that there. I will take the rifle cartridge, though. Which I will load in. Alright, we've got a full magazine. Yeah, now it shows me where I am. I have a major irritation in my ear. I'm going to do something not medically recommended. really bad itch. Ah, okay. Maybe that'll be better. Okay. Put the rifle away for now. Have not yet seen hide nor hair of Big Bear. The end of that tree just scared the crap out of me. Thought it was a bear. Thought I had, like, summoned it by saying its name. Yeah, bear disguise, success. About midday. Should be able to get to the dam today. Explore it. Get back in the evening. Or get, like, come back. Make the trip back starting tomorrow morning. Help this old man settle his score with an old bear. Don't really want to deal with spend resources on a wolf right now. Not a fan of the concept. The rifle away. Get into the camp office. Woo! Okay. Park notice. Due to unusually cold weather this year, we're shutting down Mystery Lake Provisional Park a little earlier than usual. Please take the flag down this year. We had to replace it after last winter. The winds just tear it to shreds. After you're finished closing down the camp, make sure to check in at the Forestry Service lookout as requested. Apparently those guys think someone's been using their lookout to store hunting gear and drying old animal skins. Okay, so I need to get up to the lookout to get that gear. Crackers. The Frozen Angler.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Catch a fish. I would need fishing supplies, which maybe I'll find some in the huts. Mystery Lake and area. A lot of text. If you're watching the VOD on YouTube later, here's this bit. Here's the bottom bit. Okay, you can pause and read that at your leisure.
What have we here?
Okay. Ooh, a second pair of thermal underwear. That's actually, finally, fantastic news. What's in this trunk?
I could use this.
No, you can't. You're already wearing 2 pairs of cargo pants. Okay. Anything good in the cooler? Some more soda. Okay, scarf the rest of that down. That's half a kilo for 900 calories. The condensed milk is great. Let's see here. Drop the worst of the sleepy time tea. These are great to keep on hand. Honestly, I am not hungry or thirsty. Okay. Well. So there's wolves out there. This is the way I should be going. I think I'm going to detour up to the forestry lookout if I can. There's the wolf who was following me. Let's go ahead and... drop these. Do not need to be carrying those around. So I feel like this will get me there. So let's see. Wow. Oh. If we were looking to make a quick buck, this would be the spot. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put a snare down in this general zone. And if I remember to come back through, fantastic. And if I don't, oh well. I am in a really good spot clothing-wise, apparently. I mean, I'm sure that'll change, but... I can't even guarantee that a bunny will definitely die as a result of that snare. But if I do snare a rabbit, then I will complete the quest. Which will be nice. Okay, so that's the radio tower. I want the lookout. It says place a snare and catch. as worded, it doesn't seem like I need to collect it. That being said, I expect the game wants me to collect it. This game is hard, Carter. But I love it so. Let's come over here. Okay, that's where I'm headed. Where is the entrance? Okay. Okay. I did not want to have to do that, but here we are. This looks like the way up. I mean, he came right at me. Officer, he was coming right at me. Textbook case of self-defense. I think the entrance to the lookout's actually way down here, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm right. I think you have to like start from over here. Alright, what's likely to be in these buildings that I care about? I think right now, little to nothing. So I'm just kind of gonna make a mental note of the logging camp. It's like I've got a gun, I've got food, I've got good clothes, I've got fire starting material. I've got medicine. So the logging camp is, for now, just something to remember that it exists. And if I find myself in a bad way later, I can come back through here. It is, if nothing else, a way to have buildings to maybe avoid the old bear. I'm gonna feel real stupid when I find the actual way to the forestry lookout, because this is starting to feel wrong too. Come on. Yeah, I'm on the wrong mountain. Game must be in easy mode. I don't know how that didn't trigger a sprain. Okay, I think this is it. We'll probably overnight here. God, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. First, use a bandage. And then some painkillers. Okay, so I want to get up there. How is this also not it? Where the hell is the entrance to this damn mountain? I quick saved before I started this process, so... I picked up mountain climber skills from that old lady's granddaughter. I found my way all the way back to the original wolf I killed. So that's fun. Alright, now I have an ankle and a wrist that are hurting, but I have found my way to where I wanted to be. Where the hell is this wolf? Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Okay. It's the lookout. There it is. I wonder if wolves are like Daleks. Okay. Illegible note. Largely unreadable. There's a handful of recognizable landmarks and an arrow pointing to a large X. Cool.
I don't feel so good.
Okay. Let's drink one of these. Now, what is the treatment for this? 4 hours, 2 hours. Okay. Yeah. Let's not bother using any of our medical supplies and just sleep off these sprains. Delicious beef jerky. Chug some Summit soda. Take the wood matches.
This'll come in handy.
Okay. Take the sewing kit. Snaring a rabbit will be the last piece of that. Alright, what can I do here? I can sharpen this. Sharpen my scrap metal shard over and over again. Oh, I unlocked a bunch of blueprints by sharpening my... Oh, my snare caught a rabbit. That's what happened. Yep. All right. It was treated as written. Now I could make a rabbit skin hat and mitts if I wanted to. I'm probably not going to, but that's neither here nor there. Get my stuff nice and sharp. Pass the time. Let's go ahead and start a fire. We'll replace the book. We'll use the cedar firewood, I think. is the plan here. Like, we'll use some of the firewood that's just sitting around.
That's done.
Oh, didn't mean to do that, but here we are. Cook up a couple liters of water. Replace the book. Take that accelerant. Nothing else hyper useful here. Take the pork and beans, I guess. And cook them up. Eat them up. Drink some of my water. Heat up another can of pork and beans. Do that, so I'm not carrying that around. Eat what we can. Wait for that to boil up. Drink what we can. This open can of pork and beans. Okay. Still overburdened, but we're fine, I guess. Replace that book. What else do I have in terms of fire stuff? Okay, I've got coal, so I don't really need to carry around a piece of firewood right now. This torch. I'll let the torch burn out naturally. What if I need that coal for when I find a train? Frick! Well, then I guess I'll just have to freeze on the train. It's my only option. That's a big moon. Alright, I don't think I left behind anything turbo useful here. I'm gonna take the dangerous way down for content. Okay. And I think we actually are going to find a train, and just not a coal-powered one. At the base of the hill here. Mac knows what he's about. Ba, 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 ba. Man, I really want to go camping again already. Which feels crazy. Just went camping like 2 weeks ago. Yeet. Okay. Whew. So, yeah, there's a cache here, which is good to know about. Ah! Bumped my mouse, turned around. Just got an Amazon delivery, which is weird, because I don't think I was expecting an Amazon package today. I'll be right back. I lied. I was expecting a package today. It is a set of screen protectors for my smartwatch, because I used my last one. Whoa, okay. Hello, dog. Dang it. Okay, none of those require any actual work from me. This way still. Just condition loss and clothing loss. Nice. Oh, he was going for my neck. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I had a screen. I had a tempered screen protector on there for a while, and it just got too broken yesterday, and that was the last from the last set that I had. So here we are. Okay. Put the gun away. Hop, 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 hop. Okay. What say you? You are a corpse.
That'll come in handy.
A wool toque. I don't know if that'll be better than anything I have right now. These definitely won't. That will. Okay. 5 rifle rounds. Worth the quick stop. Okay. We're almost to the dam. There's like stuff up in here. I can't remember what. It's fine though. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do the story. God.
Thank goodness. Made it through another night.
Only got attacked by a wolf. Oh, right, I remember. You can't get through the dam until there's an aurora because of the elevator. Yeah, it's all coming back to me. Okay. Woo! That looks like a prisoner. That's probably worth investigating. Never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Carter Dam. This place has seen better days.
Sure has. Okay. Whew.
Locked up tight. Must be a key or something around here.
Let me in. Briarhouse Winter Teams. We know you like to hang out in the dam, but the facility's still a no-go, falling apart, unsafe to enter. And if you go in there, you're not covered by our insurance. Alright.
Hope nobody needs
Ooh, a
this
thick
anymore.
wool sweater. And a liter of water. Let's go ahead and repair this. You know, that actually has better wind protection. Hard to say. Hard to say on that one. Let's repair this toque and just double check that it's not better for me than other objects. And it's better than this one. This is it. Wow. Okay, it's better than that when that's at 90. Alright, so here's what's happening. We're wearing this. And this scarf can go by the wayside. Good. Let's go ahead and harvest Mac's original sweater. And there we go. Hey, Bean Bitch. What up?
Could end up being useful.
There's a food YouTuber named Liam who I could also describe with that name. He's great. The Plant Slant is his channel. He's quite funny. I recommend him. Good. Bad. Chain link fence, well known for stopping bear.
Unfinished business with the bear, he said.
Okay, presumably that means I will be hunted by the bear on my return. Not sure why I became chilled to the bone by that bear encounter, but okay. Maybe it's just to encourage me to go straight inside.
Hello? Anyone here?
This place looks like it's been empty for a while.
Okay.
I think I can use this.
Okay.
Seems like the quakes did some damage here. Must be what the old guy meant about unstable.
Alright. You gonna teach me about crouching now, game?
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay. Ketchup chips. Not gonna be able to get in here without the code. Not gonna be able to punch the code in without electricity. So, definitely not gonna be able to use the elevator. I'm sure this will come as no surprise, but ever since seismic activity on the island has become such an issue, it's almost impossible to run the dam profitably. Eco-activism has introduced new risks. I'm sad to report that after years of trying to modernize the dam, after the failed attempt of its original creator, Richard Carter, it's finally time for me to also admit defeat. No ambition of mine justifies putting your lives in danger. All workers will be transported out as soon as we can guarantee your safety. Keep an eye out for suspicious activity, etc., etc. Okay. We got plenty of ammo. That's nice, at least.
I could use this.
Can't go that way. So, if I were a medical room... Oh, there's stairs, okay. Check those out in just a second.
What the?
Admin office key. Forest Tucker Dam note. Jackson seen some wolves. Last week Emily said she thought she saw a bear. I'm not convinced it isn't those Briarhouse thugs, but just in case, keep this flare gun handy. It's the closest thing we have to a firearm. So I already have a flare gun, but I will take the flares. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Bandage, nice. Alright, time for stairs. Start with up. Aid station is over here.
Aid station. That sounds like what the trapper needs. Must be something we can use to fix the shortwave.
Okay. Unlock this with the key. The aid station key is probably... Yep, there you are. Elevator maintenance note. Really the only way, if the elevator gets stuck, it'll be a long walk before you can get back to the control room. Okay. The coffee wore off. Already have a pry bar. I think it's funny that I can pry bar these lockers, but not that locker. Probably because it contains controlled substances, it's hardened. Is the justification I'm going with.
Industrial strength antibiotics and very strong painkillers. Dangerous. You can get hooked on this stuff. Let's hope we don't need it.
Yup. Get the medical supplies back to the trapper.
I think I can use this.
Nope. Nothing useful up here. Welcome home. Okay. Drink this soda, and then I'm gonna go over here and eat these crackers. And then I'm gonna drink the other soda. Okay, there we go. Get all capped out on that stuff. And then I think I am actually going to go ahead and treat this as a good spot. We'll do a new save. Good spot to end the stream for today. Thank you everybody for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. For those of you who subscribed over on YouTube, I know there's at least one of you. You get a button press.
Welcome to the think tank.
And in the meantime, you are all cool. I will see you when I see you. Bye.